Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. Here at Shaka Reacts, we love to analyze and react to amazing musical artists and their performances. Today is no such exception. We have a phenomenal musician by the name of Oliver Anthony. We've had quite a few people recommend this and have been pushing it on YouTube. And so I'm super excited to see what this performance of Richmond north of Richmond is all about. With that being said, everybody, let's get into it.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, the rich men.
I like that riff.
I wish politicians would look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond.
Yeah, we're going to pause real quick here before we finish this off, guys. There's a couple of things that are absolutely phenomenal with this. One, I'm going to talk on the instrumental side of things first, and then we'll save the vocals, the more obvious stuff, for the second here. The instrumental here, I absolutely love this. Some of the riffs that he's doing, it's just, it's very, very rooted in bluegrass, blues in particular. There's a lot of basis in that, and I personally, I love bluegrass music. Love it. It is one of my absolute favorite genres. I think it is highly underappreciated, and he is just nailing that aesthetic, that feel here with this. Part of it is because of what he's playing in terms of a melodic standpoint, but the other part is this instrument. I have never seen anything like this before. This is really cool. Let me know in the comments, folks, if this is just an adapted version of a guitar, or if this is actually like an official instrument that is used in a more traditional setting that I'm just not familiar with. There are many instruments out there from folk music and things like that, folks, that are, how shall we say, traditional to the culture, but not necessarily mainstream and commonly known. And so it's very possible this is something that's actually a pretty common instrument in terms of this genre of music and folk music and such. But I, for one, am not personally familiar with it. But absolutely love the instrumental side of this thing. The other thing that I love is his voice and how raw it is. Part of it is because of the way that he's shaping his mouth. He's very, very, very top mouth forward in his singing. and so it creates a little bit more of a nasally sound to it when he's singing that, and that creates a little bit of that harshness, a little bit of that raspiness when he's singing because of that. And I think that just really adds a lot to the drama and the passion of the message that he's trying to convey here. Obviously, one of the beautiful things about folk music is that the focus is the lyrics, the message in the song, and less so, the flashiness of the instrumental or the melodic aspect or the harmonic aspects of it. It's all about the words. And he does such a great job of making that clear and really laying that passion home with the way that he's shaping his mouth and creating the sounds. Just really, really impressive. We're going to go ahead and rewind just a hair, and we're going to hear this outro here, folks, and see what else he's got for us on the docket here.
Richmond, north of Richmond.
Again, just great riffs.
I've been selling my soul, working all day.
Love the dog.
Overtime hours for bullshit pay.
It's the beauty of the blues, folks. It's the beauty of the blues. So it's funny. One of the lessons that we teach, so I teach some of the younger kids. We talk about blues and what blues are, and it's all rooted in messages and kind of expressing things that have been rough or frustrating or that haven't gone well. And this is a prime example of how this is just classic blues, and that there's a message behind it, and a not just a message, but kind of an expression of feeling of emotion, a lament, if you will. And that is something I think that is lost in blues today. We think of blues as just being the technical side of things, the blues scale, and it's just we hear people riffing on the blues and things like that, and we lose the connection to the message and the emotion and having a way to kind of air your emotions and your grievances, if you will, that you've experienced, the hardships that you've had to go through. And I think that's a beautiful thing about this particular genre of music. The other thing that I loved about this, guys, that's really cool, and I want to point it out. Obviously, they're using a really, really high quality microphone here, but we can really hear it in this last section where it's really exposed. The inclusion of the nature sounds is something that is so cool here. It reminds me of John Cage. For any of you that are classical music fans and know who John Cage is, he did a song one time entitled 4 minutes and 33 seconds, and it's literally designed to be performed in an outdoor concert, and there's nothing. No music. It is designed to just allow the audience to sit and appreciate all of the sounds that surround them. And I think it's so cool that they really let the microphone pick up every detail around them. They don't have compression happening. They don't have gating, things like that. You can hear it in my microphone. I have gating set, things like that. They took it all out completely in this, so that you just hear all of the sounds that are surrounding him throughout this song. And I think that's such again, a cool way to drive home the rawness of the message that he's expressing and the feelings that he's going through. It's so cool. Again, listen for all the background stuff here, folks.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Just love that. Absolutely love that. Again, just kind of raw emotion. Really, really, really cool performance here. Really, really guttural, I guess is a word I would use. And again, it just shows the power of music and how incredible music is at expressing one's feelings and expressing oneself as a whole. Really cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, appreciate it if you guys gave a little like and subscribed if you want to catch more content. Last but not least, if you want to continue your journey down the rabbit hole, make sure you check out the next video.